Hey guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. This is Justice View. So guys, I just saw how some people have been watching my videos. They watch my videos on the television, on tablet, on computer. Like, you all are more than the best. Like, you tried for me. I sincerely appreciate. Please, one more thing, please. When you are watching my videos, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Press the bell notification by the side. Just subscribe now. It's not going to take you anything to subscribe to this YouTube channel. When you subscribe, it gives me more zeal, it gives me more energy to do more. You understand? So let's dive into today's episode. Bum, 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 bum. You are going to love it. What is your opinion with a girl, like a young girl who got pregnant, gave birth to a child, then abandoned the child to her parents? Like, just give her parents. She does not support, she does not come back to check up on the children, she does not provide, like she does not literally care, only for her to go back to the streets. Not that she went back to school, not that she went back to go learn a skill. She did not go back to go face her life again. She went back on the street for prostitution. Like, the most difficult part of it is that she does not even know who owns these kids. Two children of this man, and the man has sued these two children. They went to court, and she was being asked that, what stop you from checking up on your children? What stop you from taking care of your children? What are you doing? She said, better not to say. Like, better not to say. Better not to say. Like, explain more. Why don't you want to take care of your children? Before they interrogated her, she finally said, she's... And the father was like, okay, it's fine. Since you don't have chance for these children, you don't have time for them, you don't want to take care of these kids, how much do you plan to be bringing in a month? And she was like, she does not know, the money that she even work is not enough for her. Like, and the judge was, I don't understand. Okay, if you were to be taking care of these children, won't you provide for them? Won't you feed them? Won't you clothe them? As in, are you not supposed to house them? What are you doing? And she was still like reluctant with the whole issue. And she was asked, how much do you make in a year? Like, annually, how much you? And she finally said she makes nothing less than $70,000 in a year. The father was devastated. The mother was dumbfounded. And like, they were, what? You make this huge amount of money. At the end of it, you cannot bring $1,000, $2,000 to give to us for your children. And the mom was like, I don't even want the children anymore. Take your children, take care of your children. I want to go on vacations. Like, I have retired. The man was a teacher. The woman was, the whole work, they've all retired. And the judge was like, this is clearly child neglect. You neglect your children. You claim that you leave the house every day to go to work. Meanwhile, you cannot provide for the children. You cannot even bring out of the money you say you work, provide for the kids. And the judge was like, she's disappointed in her. She turned to the parents, thanked them for actually taking care of these children and all of that. Like, what is this world turning into? What is this world turning into? You left your kids all just to go for a prostitution. Like, who does that? You leave your kids for your parents, not that you have something tangible that you are doing. You leave the kids for your parents, you went back to prostitution. Judge now asked her again that you have a legit job. What was the last time you did a legit job? A legit job that people will know that, okay, this is a good job, not prostitution. And she was like, I was a waitress. And a waitress at where? She said, at the club. And the father was, stop lying. Does that mean that even the parents knew that this children or this daughter of his was a prostitute already? Now, the money you are going to be bringing for your parents for the upkeep of the children is $7,000 a month. And she was like, what? 7,000? And the judge said, yes, you are going to be bringing $7,000 a month. You are not bringing $7,000 a month. Yearly is going to be $84,000 in a year. And she flared up. She flared up. She said no, she cannot provide. And the judge said, you will provide. If you choose not to take care of these children, you belong to the street, so you should be able to provide money for these children. And she was like, no, she cannot. And that is what the judge said to her. You will provide this money. The judge was actually pissed. For a young, beautiful girl that not that you have something tangible you went to face that made you leave this kids for your parents, not that you bring money every month for your parents to take care of the children, you choose to abandon the children, go out and flex your life, the time your parents are supposed to be having fun, having a good time of their life, enjoying their retirement. You brought in children for them to be taken care of, and you're not even fixing them on a salary base. Like, after the judge has already given her a 7,000 naira salary base that she will be giving to her parents, the judge went on and tell her that she is sincerely disappointed in her. I literally think that it was how this girl was brought up. Yes, I think it was how she was brought up. Like, how dare you leave children for your parents and you don't care about the kids? You don't want to know about their well-being, even their hospital bill. You don't pay anything. You abandon the children for your, and there are thousands of people that are doing the same thing like this. There are people, you abandon your children for your parents. Know that you went back to school, know that you went to learn a skill, good business that you will be doing. You left just to be in the streets. Doing what on the streets? For prostitution, you go from one bed to another. You know all the hotels in the state. You know all the men. You can categorically state how this man looks like or how this man looks like. It is wrong. This particular girl, she get food stamps from the government. She decided to keep all the responsibility for her parents. She does not give them those food. She does not give them money, like literally nothing. She does not give the parents anything. She leave the responsibility for them. Can you imagine that? The judge was like, what? So I know that you are the only person that lives in your house. Your children lives with your own parents. So who is consuming the food? Who eats the food? And she was like, she's the one. Can you imagine the greediness? Can you imagine the self-centeredness? The judge concluded the case that this particular girl will have to pay child support and have to pay medical. Like, she will be paying salary for the parents. She will pay child support and she will pay medical. And she flamed up. She was so angry that why would the judge say that? She even said, she have to go back to the street and make so much money. And the judge was like, okay, you have to go back to the street so far you bring money and the street pay very well. At the time, the man sued our other daughter, like our younger daughter, to court again, that the younger daughter abandoned his 3-month-old baby for him. Like, and the judge was like, what is happening? Why did you abandon it? She says she also need to go back to the street. She also need to do this, also need to do, like, the way these kids was brought up is a bad parenting. Like, this is a very, very wrong parenting. The way they were brought up, they abandon their children for their parents. They practically do nothing. Immediately they leave the children from their parents, they zoomed off. You will not see them again. If not for the fact that the man had the knowledge to sue the children, now you would have not seen them again. Now I have come to the conclusion of this episode. Thank you for watching this episode with me. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Press the bell notification by the side. Let's grow together. Bye bye.